Hey everyone. So it's super easy to get overwhelmed with the amount of information that's at our disposal and the amount of things that we have to, are wanting to learn. So through my experience, what I've done is I've kind of narrowed down 5 key points that I felt that were key ones that I needed to focus on, especially when starting out as well, looking back on what I did. Okay, so just to share with you. So number one is understanding who your target market is. Okay, very important. Basically, when creating your avatar, this will massively help when creating your ads. Having a good understanding of who it is your target market is, who you're trying to market to, makes it so much easier when you pull together your ads because you know what they're kind of looking for, as well as when you're doing your marketing as well in terms of your marketing strategy. You know what you're trying to do in terms of the demographic and the type of analytics you want to try and target those types of people as well. Okay, that's definitely good to understand. Number 2 for me was learning why and how to build a list. This went way over my head in the very beginning, until kind of a light bulb in my head when I then realized how important it was, and it's a fundamental type of thing that you need. The foundation of marketing online is to have that list, which is the why. And then how is really more around primarily around the actual marketing strategy that you end up choosing as well, by where you're driving that traffic to those lead capture pages or landing pages. And of course here, one of the key challenges here for me, which I struggled with as well, was which marketing strategy I should go for. And you get overwhelmed thinking that you have to learn almost all the strategies, when really it isn't. And my advice really is, and probably everybody's advice really is, to just pick one strategy that you think you'll definitely enjoy doing as well in particular, and master it first. Once you've mastered that, then you can move on to the next one. As soon as you feel comfortable, then it's a matter of moving on to the next one. Okay. Third point for me was definitely around learning how to leverage some of the systems and tools to streamline processes and automate them. This kind of links in with the marketing strategy and building a list as well, because one of the important tools and systems for us is the autoresponder tool, Aweber, which is definitely a tool that we should understand, and it's really important to understand how to manage your list and build that list there and own your own list as well as a foundation as well. So that's really important to learn how those. Also, at the very beginning, don't get carried away with trying to figure out and learn all these different systems that aren't recommended. Don't do that. An example for me was when I was looking at an easier way to learn WordPress, or finding another tool that can help me build websites easier as a tool. And in the end, I was looking around for a long time, just wasting a lot of time, when really they all did pretty much the same thing, and it was a matter of choosing one and going with it. So make sure you're quite decisive and going with that, and don't spend too much time on that. Focus more on the marketing side of things as well. Okay, so learn how to leverage the tools that have been given to us. Number 4 is around learning. And again, this is actually links in quite nicely with the building of the relationships. Learning how to add value through creation of value-added information and content. Again, another one that I struggled with quite a bit in the very beginning stages. I just wasn't quite sure what type of content that I wanted to do, what type of experiences I wanted to kind of share. And this really depends on who you are as a type of person. You may want to do blogging a little bit more. You may be more comfortable on video and want to create more video content. Again, it's a matter of then choosing which one you want to go with and which one you feel you would enjoy more, and getting comfortable with it. And most importantly, once you've chosen, practice, practice, practice. Get used to it and get comfortable with it, which will then, of course, put you in good stead later on as well, when you then want to then choose to do something else and add on to the marketing as well and creating of content. And then it leads on to my final point. So point 5 is around the continuous education. Really important that I felt. However, having said that, understanding that you must keep learning, but at a rate that you can cope with. Don't feel like you have to learn everything at once, and be specific as well in terms of what you want to learn. Be quite decisive if you can in terms of what specific you want to learn within a certain time period. And again, as part of your daily operations, as part of how you run your business, section off a bit of time every day, or whether or not it be every day, it could be every other day, but section off some time that you know within that time, that's when you want to spend some time actually doing some study. For me, that was also one of the very, very important things when starting out. And I'm still trying to do all these 5 points now as well today, to be honest. And you know, that will of course keep me going, and hopefully with every bit of progress that I'm making, it will lead to success in the end. And I'm very excited to just continue on this journey. I hope that was helpful for everybody. It might be similar experiences for everyone else. Do share and comment if it is, and we can link up and have a good chat about it if it is as well. But anyway, hope everybody's well. Have a great day, and thanks for listening. Chat soon.